Hello, welcome back to Amnesia, The Dark Descent. Um, last episode I played this was at like 5 in the morning, so I was already extremely tired and probably kind of quiet, but still, hope you enjoyed. Um, yeah, when we left off, we just cleared all that grossness, the flesh shit, and then got through the water section. And then we ended off here, and it was kind of serene, kind of nice. What do I need to be doing? Nice. Okay. Nothing. Did we come from here? I think so. Hi, buddy. Yeah, I think we did. Got my boy Ronald with me. He's just hanging out. Nice. We'll take those for sure. Just smack that right in there. Shit. Okay, so there's a couple ways to go. Guest room. Hey, stop messing with my bracelet, buddy. Hey. Oh.
You have an ascending room. Will it take us to the inner sanctum?
It will definitely take care of the vertical part of our journey. So, you have ridden an elevator before?
Yes, the Colosseum at Regent's Park has one. It takes you to the gallery where you can view the panorama.
Good. This ride might be a little longer, and in the other direction.
Alright. The machine room. Okay. I think that was everything. Well, it had a cutscene for there, so I can assume we're supposed to go there. Let me check here real quick. Storage. Okay. So yeah, we will start off over there. Pull the lever. Oh, never mind. Oh, maybe I gotta close it first? No. Okay. Looks like we need to go to the machine room, I bet. Find a way to start the engine that powers the elevator. Alright. Machine. It's locked. Okay. Never mind. Find the key that unlocks the door leading to the machine room. Okay. Is there anything I'm supposed to do with this? Nothing. Oh. Oh. What am I grabbing? Oh. I'm just messing with the water. Okay. Let's go to storage. Then cold mist brushed his face as he stepped outside. London weather could be cruel, but it was this kind of cruelty he could handle. Alright, we are in storage. Just, the darkness in the storage feels strange and unnatural. It is dark. trail part. Oh, word. It's just on. I mean, like over there. So I think that, like, the whole backstory of this is he's turning humans into wine. And then he messed up the original recipe, so he straight gave acid to drink to the workers in the basement he trapped. Alexander, I have prepared the explosives you needed for clearing the flood drain. I can't stress enough how important it is that the mixture is handled with care. Please try to tell your feather-brained servants this before you go ahead with your plans. The liquids are not by themselves explosive and should be kept separated to avoid further mishaps. I have arranged 2 large vats in the next room for the ingredients. All you need to do is mix the liquids and you're ready to go. Grip. Alright. 2 large vats in the next room, huh? Just turn some of these on. Light some of these. Oh, word? Yup. Is that secondary? Okay. I didn't like that. Oh, word? Trail part? Need to find all the parts first, okay. Nice. Hell yeah. Andrew. Nice. Nice. Okay. Partially filled pot. Filled with one of the 2 ingredients for creating the explosive mixture. Okay. Equipment. So he went this way. That's the song.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Hmm. Alright. Oh. The rubble from the cave-in is hindering further passage into the storage. Find a way to get through. Well, I think I found everything here. Just make sure real quick. Yeah, I've been through all those doors. Alright, guess I'm heading back. He returned the teacup to the saucer and picked up the orb as in one would an apple, and pondered on the strange happenings. See if we can get into these. Guest room. He climbed out of bed and looked out the window. It was completely dark. He waited, glanced at the old clock, and waited some more. 4 o'clock, he thought. It's enough.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
Oh. Can I light? Oh, I can. Nice. I see that oil.
Second of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men. Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Nice. Give me that for sure. Can I take this bitch out? Yes, I can. Fuck the establishment. Hmm.
Third of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface. His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, What are those pieces in my drawing room?
True. 2 orbs? Is that everything? Oh, crowbar. Oh, I could probably use this on the rebel, I bet. Maybe. Up. Nice. Oh, it fucking broke too. What a piece of shit.
Please, let it be here.
An important key is hidden in the guest room. Oh shit. Dude, he's like right there. I want to look, but I don't. Where's this key?
4th of July,
Okay.
1839. It's done. The orb
It's
is assembled.
done.
I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they moved
Nice.
on their own, with no adhesive.
That's sick.
The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
This is weird. Is this the guest room? Am I... Shit. I think it is. If I remember right. Where would it be? Excuse me. Sorry. Hmm. I don't know. Maybe this isn't it. Sir William Smith been marked. There is no way for him to know that the young man from the other day cast such a terrible shadow. Yeah, that's the guest room. God damn it. The study. He looked at the Book of Monarchs looking for etchings and counted. 9 different kings from all over Europe had been depicted with an orb resting in their hands. The infamous statue. Oh, jeez. Letter regarding the discovery of an orb. My most trusted student and friend, Johann Weir. The most remarkable thing happened as I was traveling through the Prussian woods this summer. I finally found one of the orbs I have been looking for the last 20-odd years. It is as inexplicable as the Heliodromus described it in the Hortus Conclusius. It was as it was told about, an underground mithraic temple crowned with an unearthly artifact. The orb was big enough to fill my cupped hands, and the texture was smooth and jagged. Its color washed while rich. Contrast is not close enough to describe its nature. It was an impossibility, an artificial paradox captured within stone. I was staying in a nearby village called Aldstadt, investigating one of the antiquated trails, when I finally found the cavern. I went inside, and suddenly I could verify the truth of these enigmatic artifacts. They were real. As you can understand, this is my most important discovery of my life, but it has also become my greatest fear. As I entered the underground chamber, I could feel that I was trespassing. Because of my curiosity, I did my best to fight these instincts and fetch the orb from its place. I scrambled out of the chamber and into the woods. I could sense something was following me. It bayed loudly as I closed in. The beast, this guardian of the orb, was relentless in his pursuit. I made my way to the nearby ravine where I stumbled upon some men fishing in the lake. I tried to warn them as I passed, but unfortunately they remained as I continued my escape. When I heard their cry of pain echo through the valley, I felt such a tremendous sense of relief, thinking I would be spared. Suddenly, a blue shimmering light engulfed me, and the colors of the forest were washed away before my eyes. I kept running through the bleak surroundings. The trees had turned charcoal, black with leaves of cinder, the ground covered in murky water. I pressed on through the drenched lands as the glowing ember gave way to the rising wind and rained on me. I could hear pleading screams in the distance, and I joined in as pain and fear overtook me. I fell to the ground, grasping for air. This certainly must sound strange, but I had been carried miles away across the Alps to a grassy field outside Genoa. The guardian had taken the orb from me, but still until this day I fear its return. Sometimes I lay awake at night listening for the howling cry I heard in the forest. It has been nearly a decade since that day, and I still haven't been able to write about the incident. The last time we spoke, you told me about your interest and ongoing research into the mythic orbs, and I realized I owed you the truth about my visit to Aldstadt. Your friend and mentor, Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa. Sorry, Mom texted me real quick. Okay. Okay. Understanding locomotion, milestones of human anatomy, understanding balance, the canine jaw, nice, taxidermy. Oh yeah.
Let's see what you have to offer.
Nice.
What a mess. I should have sharpened the saw, but I can sense it. It's definitely there.
Okay. Nice. Anatomy Frontiers, 1658, January 9th. Further disappointment. The antiquarian's latest findings yielded nothing. I'm still unable to grasp the inner workings of my life and its relation to the power essence within it. I shall pursue more books on the subject, but I suspect it will be in vain. Since no research has been made in my particular interest, I must attempt to fill that void myself. Clearly, humans emanate more of the energy I seek, but I hope animals will suffice, as they would prove less of a hassle to acquire. just decided to take up half of my mouse pad to sleep on. You're alright, buddy. I'm just trying to adjust you a little bit. Love you. Oh, wait, this way. Damn. Find another way around the rubble in the study. Alright. Okay. So what if I... Nice. Can I just straight up kill myself? I kind of want to try it. Yep. Nice. Nice. Okay. That's not bad. So what? Can I like... Alright. Elevator machine instructions. If the elevator breaks down again, elevator, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. The meter should read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the chart. Trinity steam set functions, 4-phase amplitude, complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all roads are through. Flow cycle rod. Nice. Hell yeah. And I've got 2 on them. Damn. Is that it? Okay. Oh. When will it be my turn? Have I not shown restraint? My patience spans centuries. From where I came, mankind has not even wasted a breath, yet I bow to you. I have done so much for you, and I have gained nothing in return. Agrippa, I trusted you. It was I who, in all fairness, should have entered that gate. Is that just... okay. Weird. Knocking down fucking trees. Alright. So I need to go back to the study room and find that, or the guest room and find that key. Oh, nice. That wasn't there before. He panted heavily, trying his best to keep himself from screaming. The medicine cabinet had been overturned and lay collapsed on the floor. He reached through the broken glass door and grabbed all the sedatives he could find. Okay. So there's a key in here somewhere. I broke you. It's fucking key. I've already looked at all this, but... Ah. Yeah.
Thank God, there it is. I guess it is a good place to hide it then.
Machine room key. Nice. Okay. The strange letter frightened him, but it was also the only one which offered some comfort. It's over here.
Don't forget your bag, Daniel.
I won't, Herbert.
There is no shame in using a parasol in the desert. As it happens, it's imperative to your survival.
But it looks ridiculous.
The shame will hurt much less than dying, I assure you.
Yeah, that's true. Herbert seems like a good dude. Inwards we go. Professor Taylor was the second death caused by his damn curiosity. Wow, okay. This is definitely a machine room. Oh man, I don't remember this from playing years ago.
5th of July, 1839. Today I went to the university looking for answers. I was able to sneak into Herbert's office and pick up an address book along with some relevant textbooks. Professor Taylor at the Faculty of History was very helpful, and I managed to approach the subject of the orbs. The most interesting aspect was the prevalent trace they had left in our culture. The mythic orbs may, in fact, have inspired the globus cruciger, which so many royal regalia holds to this day. In ancient times, the orbs were held by priests as a symbol of the sun and its power. As I was leaving, I overheard a disturbing conversation. Sir William Smith, the geologist, was killed last night. Less than a fortnight had passed since I'd asked for his expertise. I know it's silly, but I can't help feeling responsible somehow.
Oh boy. Pressure. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh wait, 8 and 8. Oh god. 5, 6, 7, 8, 2. Five, 6. Oh. 7, 8, yeah, okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, okay, cool. Low. Oh yeah. Oh. Okay, so I need all 3. Note that there are only 2 spare rods left in the storage for the elevator machinery. Make sure to only discard the ones which are badly damaged and keep the others in the inner study rooms in case all 3 would crack again. Inner study room, okay.
14th of July, 1839. I've read every book I can find on the subject. While rich in legend and hearsay, my knowledge is lack for the insight I crave. I've sent letters to many in Herbert's address book and received answers of varying importance. Today, I got one which differed greatly from the others. From a baron in Prussia. He said nothing about the quaint stories of priests in underground temples. He didn't even mention them. He simply wrote, "I know. I can protect you. Come to Brennenburg Castle. Signed, Alexander." What am I to make of this? Protect me from what? Is someone after me? I looked up Brennenburg and traced it to the Prussian woods near the Baltic Sea. While being the least informative letter I've received, it causes me greatest distress and interest. As I write, my thoughts are drawn to my nightmares in which a most disturbing sound calls to me. A sound defying description. A voice from the void. The last few weeks have been awful, with so many sleepless nights dreading a repeat of those horrid dreams. Tomorrow, I shall visit my physician, Dr. Tate, in hope that he can provide me with sedatives to help me sleep.
Nice. Yup. Speaking of which, yeah. This way, further down.
July 1839. How has this escaped me? They're all dead. Limbs scattered, heads split down the middle, their skin flayed as if boiled. I feel like I'm falling into myself. What's happening? Sir William Smith, Professor Taylor, now Dr. Tate. Is it following me? How can it not be? It's the damn thing I brought from Africa. Something is after me. I have no choice but to trust the Baron. He better know what he claims. If he is wrong, I suspect he'll regret it as well.
Just fill this bitch up. Okay. Nice. Alright, so I need to find those other cogwheels. I know I saw one at least. Is there any in here? Yes, there's one. Okay. Pretty sure the other one was in the first room. Nope, nope, right here. Nice. That doesn't look right, but hey. What? What else does it need? I can't take those off, so those are right. And you can't turn that off. Okay. Well. Alright. I'm not sure what else I need to do. I feel like I've been everywhere now. I need to find the other, like, barrel with the explosives in it, you know?
Sometimes I think it's like
This, yeah.
it's like technical stuff. I mean, doing this.
There we go. I was just blinded and didn't see it before. Gonna go off? There we go. That was loud as shit. I guess that was the only explosive I have, so the other rubble. Alright. Alright, yeah, that's the way I came. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm hurt. Nice. If a full set of 3 rods is unavailable, there is 1 rod in the inner study rooms which might work in case the elevator breaks down again. Unless it is absolutely necessary, always use the spare rods in the storage room for a minute run. Are you serious? Yep, he is coming. He's right on the other side, oh my god. Okay. Okay, run. Go, go, go. Oh, okay. There's multiple. Man, that's really not good. That's really not good. Oh my god. Dude, I gotta get up there. Woo! Alright. Oh no. It's not safe here anymore. machine room. Dude, yeah, I'm going insane. Oh, and my lantern's about out too. I just saw that. Shit.
Is anyone there?
How am I supposed to know which one's which? Oh wait, Trinity. Four face, yep. Yep, okay, gotcha. Now this bitch should run. Kerchunk. Let's get into that fucking elevator. Ow. Bitch. Ow. Alright. Yeah, down we go. Uh-oh. That's not good. The servants avoided him, yet he knew they were there. Taking a rough ride in an elevator and Amnesia to Dark Sun.
Come, this way.
What was that?
Forgive me, I should have warned you. One of my responsibilities as a Baron is that of a prison warden. This is where criminals are locked up.
Like a dungeon?
Very much so. Come, don't linger.
I need some oil, man. Oh, nice. Dude, I got nothing.
Getting closer.
Just wandering around in the dark. Nice. Can't get in there. Yeah. Damn it. Oh, yeah. Needed that. Oh, this place is a fucking maze, dude. Holy fuck.
Where is she? Where did she go?
No. I won't tell. I'll never tell you.
You're just making things worse. Look, this is no place for a young girl all by herself. She could be hurt or worse. There's no telling what horrors await down there.
But Mother, I don't want to leave without you.
Hurry, child. You must go. Find Gabriel, the Outrider, and tell him to alert the King's men.
No, you come too.
Please, we don't have time to make the hole any wider. Someone is coming. Hurry. I'll cover the hole with a bed. Everything will be fine. I promise you.
that it? Alright. Damn. Trying to just kind of retrace my steps here, see if I miss anything. Yep, he's coming. Oh my god. Okay. Let's get out of here. This is the way I just came. God damn it. Where's that room? In here. Oh, damn. Okay. Nice. He unraveled the cloth protecting the orb. Alexander reached out, picked it up, and held it against the light. Cover it. Keep it covered at all times. Oh, okay. Yeah. Dude, what? Oh, oh.
Is he safe? Well, it's for his own good.
Hey, you! Stop!
Don't come any closer. I just want to leave.
You can't go outside. It's too dangerous.
I'm telling Gabriel.
I doubt that very much.
Soon we'll be ready. Let there be enough time.
way. No way.
He escaped. Where is he now?
Oh. Okay. Oh my god. He runs. That was kind of terrifying.
Second of August, 1839. I have arrived at the village of Altstadt. It's a haven in the midst of a vast forest and the last stop before my final destination, Castle Brennenburg. It's late in the evening, and the outrider, who has been with the coach since Bremen, advised me to wait until morning before I venture further. I've arranged for a bed at Der Müller, the village's only inn, and am now waiting for the sun to rise. I try to sleep, but as I close my eyes, I see the men who fell victim in London. My fear and shame forces me to witness the same scenes over and over. They are dead because of me.
I don't know where I'm going. Not this way. I think I just went in a circle. Motherfucker. Nice. Thank you. Need a glass jar for. That's the hole I climbed out of. Nice.
3rd of August, 1839. I feel like I have fled the world and all its worries. Brennenburg is a majestic creation perched upon a forest-clad hill with towers reaching well above even the highest pine trees. Following the winding road leading to the gates gives the impression of discovering something forgotten, as if journeying with Marco Polo to the hidden Xanadu. Alexander, the Baron, is a peculiar but gracious man. He seems well versed in worldly matters and is not at all as eccentric as I assumed. My room is exquisite, and I'm confident that no hotel for miles could even hope to match it. As the sun sets on Brennenburg, its fairy tale varnish turns to an eerie gloom. Alexander's strange servants are never far away. They are a quiet lot, and their behavior could only be described as skulking. Alexander seems pleased by my presence. As he puts it, it seems like I got here just in time.
Nice. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and end it off here. It's been about an hour, so thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.